What is up, guys? How are you guys doing today? I've already done this video, but I just deleted the footage. I don't know how I managed to do that, so I'm back again doing this review. This is on the Field & Stream Inferno. This is the 7-foot 6-inch heavy action model. It is an amazing rod. Absolutely amazing. Starting at the butt end of this rod, you've got a EVA foam with a cork end cap, split grip design going back up to an EVA foam handle. The reel seat is amazing. It's kind of a split reel seat, so your hand is directly on the blank of the rod at all times. I can feel when I'm reeling that through heavy grass, I can feel the slightest tick of a fish. Just the slightest tick, whether it's a sunny, whether it's a crappie, whether it's a 4-pound bass. Speaking of 4-pounders, I just caught my personal best bass on this rod. 4-pound, 5-ounce, I think it was. I looked up at the size and weight estimation charts, just using the length, and it said 4.1 ounces, but I'm rounding up because this fish is girthy. That video will be up when I figure out how to edit videos. I'll find a computer that I can edit on. But the blank of this rod, the test curve is amazing. It's about a medium fast action tip, and it bends perfectly. I use it for crankbaits, I use it for flipping and pitching. I use it for just bombing spooks out there. It's a nice soft tip, but it's not too soft. It's kind of in that butter zone. But I don't know if I said the price on this rod or not. It is $30. $30. If you are getting into bait casting and if you don't know much about it, go pick up this rod. It's cheap, it's durable. I haven't broken it yet, and that's a good thing. At least I know it can handle up to the abuse that I put my equipment through. And pair it up with an Abu Garcia Black Max. Great reel. I've been using these reels for probably 3 years now. 3 or 4 years. They're good. You need to get one. Go buy one if you're getting into bait casting. Or if you just need just a beater rod, pick one of these up, pick one of these reels up, spool it up with 30-pound Power Pro. I use Power Pro only. I've had no luck with Fireline. I've had no luck with spider wire. I might try the Daiwa Samurai braid later on when I can afford it. A little short on money right now because I'm going back to school for welding. Going up the blank here. Oh, what is that? Yep, it is a 2-piece rod for $30. And would I prefer to have a single-piece rod for bass? Absolutely. But this rod puts up with the abuse that I put it through. It puts up with big bass and heavy cover. So that's not going to break. Going back up, the guide spacing is perfect. The taper of the rod blank is perfect. The guides are really close together at the tip. That's going to aid in sensitivity. I've got 20-pound fluorocarbon leader, probably about a 6.5, 7-foot fluorocarbon leader. If you're wondering what knots I use the FG knot. I will put a link to a video where you can learn how to tie that knot. It is by Salt Strong. Check the link in the description below. It is by far the thinnest braid to mono, braid to fluoro knot that I've ever used. And it won't break. I've tested this knot out. I tested it out with 50-pound braid with a 50-pound fluorocarbon. I tested it out. I pulled on it as hard as I could. my other knots would break. That knot over there would not break. I'm not kidding. It would not break. Highly recommended that you go test it in auto. I will still use the Albright. I will still use double uni, but that's a good knot. That is a really good knot. I'm gonna have to go and end this video. Now I gotta get to bed. It is way too late. It is 5:30. I've been up all night organizing tackle, rigging up rods. I'm going fishing in a couple of days here. Hope to record some of it. But thank you so much for watching this video. Tight lines, and I'll see you in the next one.